What's up, YouTube? This is Liberal Rod, and today I would like to talk about the Republicans' obsession with immigration, illegal immigration, and how the border to the south is so unguarded, and how these immigrants that sneak across the border are so dangerous. I mean, hell, they are the equivalent to ISIS. First thing is first, why the hell, now it being the 21st century, are we still talking about our border? We're supposed to be the greatest country on earth, and yet we cannot even, you know, have a we can't even control our own freaking border to the south. Yet they keep talking about the borders to the south. Why not the border to the north? I wonder if skin tone may have something to do with that. Because last I checked, Canada had a very progressive system. Don't you think these Republicans would be worried about maybe too many liberals sneaking across the northern border to the south and possibly having something to do with our elections? But anyways, as you saw from the second Republican debate, I considered the first one because that first one was pretty lame. It wasn't really too much of a debate format. But anyways, the second debate that was in Cleveland, Ohio, back on August the 6th, most of it was talked about, the border and illegal immigrants and how each one of these candidates would deal with the border and the illegal immigrants. Donald Trump, his obsession with the wall. I think all of these Republicans are obsessed with building a wall. Like, what is that supposed to do? Or, having boots on the ground, as Rick Perry, who was not in that debate, would recommend. What I recommend is, why don't we adopt what Canada is doing? Canada doesn't seem to have a problem with as many fools as we have in this country, the U.S. Canada does not have any problem with their border. That's because they have a really up-to-date system where, it's pretty much a phase system. Just do your research on Canada's immigration system, and it makes a whole lot more sense than our system. Yes, we have issues. Is it a critical issue? Hell no. We're still one of the few developed nations that doesn't have universal health care. We have, our infrastructure is piss poor for a developed nation. Our unemployment is unacceptable for a developed nation, and infrastructure and unemployment are actually linked together because, like Bernie Sanders has stated, we need a federal jobs program in this country that can get people to work and help improve our infrastructure. So what a win-win situation that is. And if you freaking Republicans want to do something about our border, how about we cut down on our drastic military spending, get out of the freaking Middle East, then we can have the money to actually do something about that border. And we need a system in place. Not a wall, not boots on the freaking ground, a system. Why are we talking about the freaking border here? I mean, this is something that should have been taken care of generations ago. We're supposed to be the greatest country on earth, but yet we can't control. That's what they're saying. We can't control who comes in and out of our in and out of our country. Y'all are ridiculous. These repukes are ridiculous, and I think it's just being discriminative. I think what they're afraid of is you have these desperate people, these Hispanics who, like anybody, even they would do it. They're in survival mode. Who realize that there's more opportunities here in the U.S. compared to their home country, which their government is suppressing them. So of course they're going to sneak into. They don't have time to sit there and wait to be eligible to come into the United States legally. You know, they have no choice. You know, they'll deal with that matter later on, but these people are in dire needs of opportunities, of a stable life. They can't get that in Mexico. They can get that here. You ever think about that? No, I think y'all just a bunch of racists, and you don't want these people to come into this country and flourish. When you're especially people like Ted Cruz, when your parents or grandparents, you know, most likely somewhere down your family tree, you know, you had immigrants as relatives. I mean, unless we're Native American, all of us are immigrants. This country was founded on immigration. Y'all are hypocrites. You're idiots. And y'all are ridiculous, plain and simple. But anyway, this is Liberal Rod. Be sure to rate me, comment, subscribe to my channel, like this video, or even dislike it if you don't agree with me. Because you know, this is a free country, or this is supposed to be a free country, and you have a right to your own opinion. But anyways, thanks for viewing this, and power to you.